Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. And now we're going to figure out where to go next. So hold on, let's look at our squad here. Well, I got some level points that I can use. Let's see, I want to grab pull. And then I don't have enough for anything else. And then let's go ahead and look at our journal. So let's see, this is our main mission, which is we gotta assemble a team. And so then, let's see, we got a couple of dossiers here. So, and the one that kind of stood out, everyone was telling us to go to first, was to talk to Arya at Afterlife for information about Morden Sullis. Alright, so where is Afterlife? We'll have to figure that out. Maybe we'll get some hints.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Oh, we should talk to people.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Alright.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Interesting.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Let's see, Tech Labs. Yeah, I'm still getting this kind of hitchiness in the camera when there's like so much stuff going on. I wonder, tried to fix it, but because I shouldn't be getting a kind of stuttering that I'm getting with my graphics card, but we'll see. Maybe I can figure it out. See, Joker wants to talk, huh?
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you are such a downer.
I did die. I believe I died saving your butt, too, so... Anyway, what is with this AI thing, anyway? Didn't we learn in the last game that AIs were incredibly dangerous?
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Oh my, the fact that it turned red is not good.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
It's not ominous.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
The Elusive Man has monitoring
that's just the
devices on
same
board?
one.
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Let's
So
discuss
Miranda's
something
our
else.
boss, then.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Alright. Interesting setup. Oh, we can look at something here. Codex updated. Just
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
I think that's why I need this Morden guy. Oh, my private terminal. Team status. Upgrades. Let's see. Alrighty. Jacob. Loyalty, normal. Loyalty, normal. Cycle appearance. Oh, that's interesting. He doesn't have a different appearance, but she's got something different going on. Probably from DLC. Alright. Don't have any upgrades. Let's see. Unread messages. Message from Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you are actually alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Deal struck with Zaid Masani. Shepard, we've reached an agreement with the veteran Mercy Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You will find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. From Project Firewalker. Commander, the MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planetside Exploration Rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Casey and Dr. Robert O'Loy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. MSV Rosalie was last seen near planet Zeona, Ballista Ismar Frontier. Normandy crash site located from Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard, our scans in the Yamada system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. Considering this is from Admiral Hackett, I don't think I should actually be getting this yet, since he probably thinks I'm dead. But this is probably part of another DLC. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Cerberus Assault Armor. From Elusive Man. Shepard. Our armor technicians heard you were back in action and insisted you should be appropriately equipped. They put together a package that I had delivered to the Normandy. You'll find it in your personal quarters. Fortunately, we know your size. Terminus armor. Okay, this is another collector armor. Umbra visor. So these are all DLC things. Yeah, there's a lot of these. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. Another Master Chief Kasumi Goto. Let's see here. Yeah, project. This is all. A lot of this is for DLC. All right. All right. Let's see what is over here. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is the weapons locker, where I can fit people out. And let's see what else we got here. Here's where Jacob is. Briefing comm room. I guess I could talk to Edie in here. I just talked to her. It's the tech labs that I can't go into because I don't have a scientist. Here's Jacob.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Oh?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Seems a little boring, but I like him. I feel like I can trust him, unlike Miranda. I don't actually feel like I can trust her. Oh, that's the core, yeah. For a ship that's supposed to be exactly like the Normandy, it's really different. Oh, I can talk to Edie in here. Alright. Let's try and go
Commander,
somewhere.
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, already? I guess these are all the same ones. I guess she's just saying that because there's some that I haven't read. I'm gonna read them offline. But let's look at the galaxy map. All right. So it does give us some ideas here of what's going on. So let's see here. Omega 4 relay, mass relay. It's saying go to Omega. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. Hold on a second. I want to see something. Is this like, let's say I want to go somewhere. Well, let's just go here. Alright. Omega. That's an interesting looking place. Well, we get to choose our team. Oh, I see. Add. Don't like that it's just I have to click them and then click add. That's kind of a weird UI selection. Alright. Saying I have points to spend. I like that it tells me to do this now rather than making me deal with it later. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see here. What can I change here? Shotgun. Eviscerator, Geth Plasma Shotgun. I guess these are DLC. This is the one that is given to you. Oh. Let's take that Eviscerator. Now let's see here. See what do I have here in the... Yeah, that looks cool. Singularity projector, arc projector. Yeah, let's take that. That thing looks cool. Let's see, what can we do for Jacob? And give him an eviscerator. And a heavy pistol. Why not? She came with it.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Interesting. Let's look at the map. All right. So we gotta go here. But we're gonna do that next time. Hey, what's that? We just got here. Yeah, I know, but he had to like wander around the Normandy. Ooh, look at it there. Is that the Normandy? I think that is. Yep, that's the Normandy, all right. Doesn't she look pretty? Anyway, I had to wander around the new ship, talk to the new crew, that kind of stuff. So now we're going to get on to the real meat of stuff, but we'll do that next time. So if you enjoyed this Let's Play, be sure to like and subscribe and click the bell icon if you're so inclined. And I'll see you later.